He is the madman. He's the
You're
madman.
muted. You're muted, Mike. Just so you know, we can't hear
Oh yeah, you are muted. Yeah,
you.
yeah. It's got a little icon that says you're muted. Shit.
You're muted. You're muted, Mike. Oh, I can hear myself too.
There
Oh,
we
we're
go.
live. Hey
We're
guys,
live.
little through the fingers pod. Kind of mixing it up today. It's on our off day, but we're
Yeah.
going live with some more Montana and Alberta guys who didn't get a chance to showcase themselves yesterday. Don't mind me. I'm at the gym on a treadmill right now. I'm doing the intro. I'm not going to be
There's
doing much
Mike.
talking,
Yeah.
but
Oh, there's Jaron. Hey,
anyways,
buddy.
I'll let these guys introduce themselves, and I'll just be here.
Yeah. Start with you, Thomas.
Hello. What's up, everyone? I'm Thomas Bork. Uh, I've always just gone by Thomas Cyborg, but Dion kind of liked that little play on my last name, so I got the nickname the Canadian Cyborg due to him, which I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I met Dion and Luke at the Iron Core tournament back in March, and I was pretty much almost at my end with arm wrestling, and then they just kind of pulled me back into it. No pun intended. But yeah, it was a good match. Those were good matches there. And then I hit Dion up and invited him down to Calgary for a super match. And I kind of think that's what kind of sparked this whole Montana Alberta rivalry. So
Well, yeah, it started it. Helped.
yeah,
Ty actually kind of influenced it too. Like I was
yeah,
saying.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, he was telling me how amazing it was when you guys went down last year. Did you go, Mike, to Montana last time with those
No,
guys?
I was working. Him and Jeremy went down there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They said it was awesome. So
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
trying to
No,
get
I got a.
Jeremy and that Joe Fair to start to get a match. That's what I want to
That would be
see.
a good match.
yeah. Hey Zach, you made it, buddy.
Hey,
But
Hello,
yeah, no,
hello.
I
Can
got
you
a right hand super match with Luke Coate. So I'm looking forward to it. Be honest though, I haven't really been training this last month. Work has just been kicking my teeth, so I got to get back into it.
You
still
got a
got
few
4 weeks.
weeks. Yeah, a few weeks
4
of
weeks.
hard
Yeah,
training and then just deload. Then you'll be okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, what about you, Mike? Well, we all know you, but maybe the
Yeah,
viewers don't.
I'm Mike, Madman. Kind of just I had that nickname in high school, but I never heard or never. Len was the one who just started saying it when he was giving out nicknames in the club at one time. So I
Good
kind
man.
of like it.
Yeah, man.
And
It's good
then
stuff.
I'm heading down to I was initially just trying to get Dusty and Corbin a match down in Great Falls, and then he asked me if I'd be interested, and then I watched that kid that I'm pull at provincials for Saskatchewan, and I watched him win his matches, but he won on elbow fouls, so I couldn't really see a whole bunch. But he beat that Drew or that Newberry fella. You guys know
Yeah,
who I'm talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
But he kind of stonewalled him, and then the guy had to pop his elbow up twice. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It'll just be fun to go down there, anyways. It'd be the
Yeah,
way he's saying it's going to be like a WWE event. So,
it'll be awesome.
regardless, we're all going to think we're big deals. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kid's a little badass, actually. That Dion kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing good.
So,
He's doing good.
but
He mentioned it
I've been
today.
this
Hmm.
September, man. Geez, Dakota, it's going to be Brian. It's going to be like 5 years here within the next few months, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn,
no,
bro.
like September will be 5 years for me, actually. I
Damn.
can't believe how fast it went.
Yeah. Well, I've been competing 2 years, August 6th, and it feels like
Okay, yeah, that
forever.
makes sense. I actually remember your pulling you at the first time at Red Deer. It was a couple Februarys ago. I stopped in there a couple
Yeah,
Marches
yeah,
ago.
yeah. I just joined the club back then,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right too.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
was
and
hooked.
that old boy freaking Stu just was just
Yeah.
obliterating me, man. I was like, what the
Stu
frick
is
is going
strong,
on?
man.
Oh, geez,
He's
man.
got a
Yeah,
hand. Yeah,
yeah,
I
he does.
know. He
Yeah.
does. Yeah, yeah,
It's because we always everybody always talks if Pitbull would train, that would be the match people would like to see.
Oh
This
yeah.
yeah,
Pitbull and Stu Foster, because I mean,
Stu Bellick. Yeah.
Stu
yeah,
Bellick.
Stu
Yeah,
Bellick. Or sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my bad.
That's
But I
okay.
mean, even Dave Hicks. told me
Yeah.
if he was to train back in his day, there was not a man on the planet lightweight that would have touched him. And I'm like, really? He's like, seriously. And the guy didn't train, so it'd be sweet to see what would happen if he got back at it a bit.
Yeah. True enough.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Tim? Tell us a little about yourself.
I'm Tim Geib. I guess I've been arm wrestling. My first tournament was March of last year, so like 1.5 years now.
Yeah.
And I pulled with my brothers a little bit before that, but that was the first tournament, so have a lot to learn. This will be my first super matches technically, so
Oh,
should be a
that's
good
cool.
time.
Oh, you'll
Yeah.
love it, man. You'll
Break
love
me
it.
in hard.
Yeah, I'm sure Jaron will. How are you
Oh,
doing,
I'm
Jaron?
sure.
You hear us, buddy? Nope.
I think he's got bad
Uh,
reception.
Just to
There-
quickly touch on that, myself included, I've only been arm wrestling 2 years now.
Yeah.
June 8th was 2 years. My first tournament was actually in Lethbridge at the Lockdown Classic.
The lockdown.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was like
Yeah, that was
I didn't compete in
September.
that one. I remember I didn't actually compete in that one. Yeah, I just came to
Yeah,
watch. And Matt
that
got
was September
mad at me.
10th, and I had been pulling 3 months, so that was my first tournament. And I got 4th place on left hand and 3rd place on right.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm 1 month in, guys. Pretty excited to see where this is going.
Yeah, are
Just
you there
kidding.
now, Jaron? Can you hear us, buddy?
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Now
I
we
hear
can,
you
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Oh, it's about time. It's like my 4th time trying to get on.
Yeah, you're out in the boonies, buddy. Right on.
Well, I got service out here, but yeah, I just wouldn't. It said my mic was muted the whole time.
Yeah, you're good now. You're good. What
All
about you?
right.
How long you been pulling, Jaron?
So I think this is my like 4.5 years. So my first tournament I went to, freaking Zach beat me in the finals right hand.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, I was training through COVID, and so I'd been pulling for about 2 years, but I hadn't gone to a tournament, so that was my first one.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I think Zach, we started the same time pretty much, didn't we? Like officially, I think.
That tournament was my first tournament, yeah.
And which one was that again?
That was the Lethbridge Down tournament two and a half
Oh
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was my
the
second
lockdown.
tournament. Yeah.
Was that when Etsy pulled Dale and Stu pulled Pitbull?
No, that's the Lock Classic. That was the following September was the lockdown that these boys are
Oh.
talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the lockdown was the one where Charles and
James.
what's his name? James
Oh
that
yeah, I
super
remember that one.
match,
That was
and
controversy.
Charles
Yeah.
lost his crap.
He
Oh,
hasn't
yeah,
pulled
yeah.
since that I see.
You guys
Yeah,
kicked
he
him out,
hasn't.
didn't you?
He hasn't.
No, he just left upon himself. Hey,
I know. I'm just bugging you.
I think
Oh, that one.
yeah.
That's when
That's when
that's
I
when
first
Ty
actually.
and sorry.
Yeah.
Give her.
Oh no, I was gonna say that's when I first met Jaron too.
Okay.
Yeah, I whipped up on Thomas a little bit there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, flash pinned the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I think you took
That
the
was
whole.
my first.
You took
That
the
was
whole
my first
arm.
amateur gold.
That
Nice.
was the first
Oh,
tournament
yeah, I remember you beat Judd, and there's a picture, and then you're even in the picture, you're like, Mike, you look surprised. I'm like, well, yeah, what the frick?
that was the
Yeah.
first and only time I ever got flashed was that tournament. Yeah. Yeah. A little early start, but I don't it's it's all good. I learned a lot. I've never been flashed since, so yeah. That was Ducky flashed me.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
started.
That.
Yeah, I just started and he was so light in the grip and I'm like, what's going on? And all of a sudden,
Yeah,
bam,
he
I was
did.
like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I want you again. I never gripped up with him again.
That kid, he started out arm wrestling at the Law Classic 1, and I think he was 198.
Yeah.
He's a big
So,
boy now, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
all ass.
Yeah, he is. He's got an
He
ass
took-
on him, all right.
He
He
doesn't
took
look like
dad
an arm
bod
wrestler.
seriously, man.
But dunk.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Good guy though. Good guy.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thomas, start us off. Let's talk about your matches a little bit. How you feel they're gonna go?
Honestly, from what everyone's saying about Luke, I am a little nervous, but that's the excitement, right? All I can say is don't bring me to the strap though.
Well,
I
you
love
guys
the
went
strap,
you guys
baby.
went 1-1 against each other, didn't you, at the last tournament? Maybe?
Yeah, so we went so I'll set the record straight, and I got video footage to prove it. He beat me left hand, and then we went on men's amateur right. We slipped the first round, and then we ended up going to strap, and then I beat him right.
Yeah. I was reffing, so I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So I think it'll be a close call. My right's feeling good.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he just said he
but
smacked
yeah.
you. He just said he smacked you last night when he came on. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, Thomas, remember I smacked you." And I was like, "Well, I
Yeah.
think he beat you once too." Yeah, yeah,
The left hand match was that was tough. Um, he leaned into it. I think realistically, his biggest advantage is going to be his weight on me.
Is what?
wait.
His
Yeah,
weight.
Thomas a light guy.
Well,
Like
put
I'm
the
weighing
rocks in your
140.
pocket then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm weighing
Weight's
in
only
at
a number, Thomas. It's
146.
not like you got 60 pounds on you. You're way
yeah,
too strong for that
No,
guy.
yeah.
yeah,
That's
I
right,
know.
Thomas. Mike's right. Oh,
I know I'm right, because Thomas, I seen you. I know how strong you are.
yeah, he
Those
is.
guys got to worry about you, I think. Anyway, you're just trying to play them. I'm letting it out of the bag. You're just trying to play the modest guy right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, like he's
You're gonna tear
good.
it
I'm
up.
not going to put it past him. He's good.
No,
Right?
respect him, but you're gonna beat his ass. I know it.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna
Well,
get
it'll be nice to see what actually comes of it instead of in a tournament setting where it's win or lose, right? Like you got
a
one
different game,
chance.
buddy. It's a different
Yeah,
game.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
You kind of get the opportunity to have it more your way a little bit if you fight things enough, I think, in super match style.
yeah,
The
Yeah,
time crunch isn't as huge trying to move shit forward either,
yeah.
right?
That's right.
yeah,
You
no,
get
I
your
think,
100%.
setup.
anyways.
Yeah, you get more
And
time to set
you
up.
have yeah, well, and you have three chances to try and at least three chances to correct any mistakes that you got, right?
Yeah.
Find a lane that works for you.
You got to switch that though. They got 3 chances to figure you out. Always stay
That's
on
Yeah.
their
true.
side, man.
Yeah, it goes both ways. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That's where your cornermen come into play and start chatting in your ears and stuff too.
Yeah,
Because we all know what it's like on a table. You just see a tunnel, and that's what you see. That's what I see, anyways. I'm not sure about Dakota.
Hey, what did you give me to look for?
Because I know how you are. You're like the smart kid is in the room all the time. So
No, not quite.
And Mike, I don't think you're seeing much of anything on the table with how you get all riled up there.
well, that's the thing. And then when I lose, I'd be like, oh yeah, I was just too pumped up to even figure what's going on.
You're the only one that don't figure it out after you lose.
Right?
Yeah. What happened? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's kind of the time you just kind of let everything out that happened through in the last few freaking weeks or months or days or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good outlet.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Yeah.
And
Well,
sometimes
Mike, you're a
it
married
works, and
man now.
sometimes I'm a married man. Yeah, you betcha.
Congrats,
Hey,
brother.
Yeah, you are too.
congratulations, brother.
Appreciate
Congrats,
it.
buddy.
Yeah, appreciate it very much. She's a gooder.
Yes.
Yeah. She doesn't even ever argue about going to arm wrestling. So check this out. I got married, honeymoon, and I get to go to an arm wrestling tournament all on my days off. Tell me that doesn't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's called the perfect life, eh?
Yep.
So,
All right, Tim, fill us in on your matches.
Well, like I said, it's my first super matches, so I am nervous about that. But I made the mistake of stalking Zach's YouTube channel, and it's like, dude, this guy's lifts are like pretty good. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about that. So I'm just excited to see what I can do. And then Jaron,
I'll send you videos
of
of.
on you, buddy. I tried finding stuff about you, but I couldn't. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. My right is definitely a little stronger than my left, but my left, I seem to get the wins, and I'm not sure why. That's what's kind of weird. So I guess we'll see how it goes. It'll be fun.
Trying to get Dale on here.
It will.
Oh
Who's he
no, we don't
pulling?
need we don't need
He's
Dale
not
on
tech
here.
savvy though. I sent him invites, but he says he didn't get them, so I sent him another one. So
Who's he
need-
pulling?
he might be pulling Joe Fuhr.
Ooh, really?
I know. But Dale's in some heavy training, man. So you don't know. Like Joe's
Well, that's
not
what he
afraid to
tells
just
you, but
go
he tells
inside with
me that he
somebody.
hasn't been. He's working too much.
Oh, Dale joined.
There he is.
He's coming.
Do
We
it.
need to get we
I
need
had
to
to
get
tell him how
Dale
to
and
use
Nunya.
Zoom, so let's see how it goes.
We need to get Dale and Nunya on here, and then just leave. Everybody else leaves.
Well, it looks like he's trying to make. Oh, there he is.
Oh man.
Dale, there you go, buddy. You got the invite.
Going on, boys?
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't get the first two, but yeah. Hey, is it working for you, buddy?
Yeah, it's working. It's just hard to hear off my phone.
Oh yeah.
Turn it up.
Yeah, you
Oh,
might
it's
be able-
turned up. My phone sucks.
Oh, he's got that ancient technology shit.
Turn up your hearing aid.
What? What'd you say, Sonny?
Yeah, turn it up. Hey, turn it up. Oh man.
What's going on, boys?
How's it
Not
going,
much,
brother?
Dale.
Mm.
Introduce yourself and tell us some stuff, Dale. These new guys
Yeah,
don't
yo.
know you.
Well, my name is Dale. I'm old as the hills and love to arm wrestle.
Yeah. How long you been arm wrestling, Dale? How long?
Dale, how long you been arm wrestling for?
How long have I been arm wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
Dale.
God, 20 years-ish. Maybe
Got any
more.
provincial titles?
What's that?
Got any provincial titles?
Oh, I've got many provincial titles.
Sweet.
We've got a national title. I went to Worlds once, placed 11th, I think, way back when I was young.
Yeah.
And yeah, got out of the sport for a long time when I got married and had kids, and then got back into the sport 14 years later and took several ass whoopings and decided I better train to be relevant again.
And you're kicking ass now.
I've seen your training videos, Dale.
Well, hello, Dakota. How are you?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Good, buddy. Good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about that.
Well,
What
yeah.
else is going on, guys?
Well, not a lot.
Mike's gonna tell us about his matches here.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
on.
I'm going
Yeah.
against
Miles.
Miles Hannon is his name. And the coolest thing about this kid is like he's my friend now. Like him and I message each other all the time, see how things are going, and almost on a weekly. And he's a welder, and I think I don't know a whole bunch about him personally. I think he's a young, strong kid. Probably came up as a farm kid or like working his whole life, I think. Sounds like he's got a big hand,
Yeah.
but we'll see how it goes. I mean, sun shines in a dog's ass sometimes, eh, Dale? You know that. How
You
that
know
goes.
it, buddy.
So we can see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be
That's
awesome.
my wife.
Hi.
Hello, gorgeous.
Easy, Dale. No,
just got
I'm
married,
I'm
man.
really looking forward to it though, and like I don't really actually have any expectations. As for the training aspect, I just kind of try and get what you can get in when you have energy after work. It's hard, 12-hour day, an hour drive each way. Luckily, the position I'm working is like arm wrestling specific, tripping pipe, hey Dale, pulling back pipe. It's just all this and like that. So then I try and do shit after work. It doesn't work out. So
Yeah.
priority has to be work. You guys know how it is. But
Yeah, your work keeps you strong though.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is but it's just going to be nice to see this whole event, this whole deal, like this whole production. It's going to be awesome. And I also like being a dad, trying to get Corbin in there and throw his
Yeah.
name wherever I can too. So it's about seeing him, and now, yeah, I can't really say, but things are changing in his life too. So it's going to be sweet.
Right on.
So he
Nice.
might be getting paid to train too. So we'll
Nice.
see. Yeah.
Oh, good
Hey,
for
Dale.
him.
Well,
So
every
we'll
day
see.
at work I train, lifting
Yeah,
a
that's the
1,000-pound
thing.
saw around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Concreting it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you should be
Not
playing
me.
Chuck Young. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he's a
concrete.
concrete guy too, eh?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
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 I
Well,
actually
I'm
just
just
seen him the other day on a match there. I
I
think he
watched
lost
it.
3-1. Yeah.
But
yeah.
that guy's, I'm not that guy. So I'm,
No.
yeah, that guy's crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
But if you could make him feel as uncomfortable as that guy did just in the setup, I think you're going to doing okay. Because
That's the plan, buddy.
yeah,
My hand's
yeah,
getting pretty damn thick too. So
I don't think he's going to like gripping up with your hand, Brian.
I don't think so. It's getting pretty good. It's getting pretty good.
is it both arms, Brian? Tell us about
Oh,
your
just
match a
right.
bit here, dude. A little bit.
Oh, well, my match was a weird one because I started talking to Dion about this event and I kind of helped him in the beginning, right? Like he was like, well, who can we get out here? Blah, blah, blah. So I started making contacts and I was helping him do the matches. He's like, well, what about Chuck Young? I'm like, I don't know. I'll pull anybody you want. I don't give a fuck.
Chuck Gold, you mean? Chuck
Chuck
Gold.
Old, yeah, Chuck Old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then I looked him up and I'm like, holy fuck, you want me to pull him? Oh, Brian, I think your stopping power is perfect for Chuck's hitting power. I'm like, I don't know. I said, why not? Right. So that's how the match came. And then Chuck phones me and goes, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking like make it worthwhile, put like 2,000 down. I'm like, how about fuck no? You know,
Yeah.
I'm not 2,000 confident, buddy. I've been pulling like 2 years, right? I'm strong and big, but I'm not, like you've been pulling a long time.
You should have
I
said,
said,
Chuck, I don't want to take for your pension plan.
that's what I should have said. Well, now actually, a couple months later, I probably would have said that if I felt like I did now then. But I said I'm about $250 confident. And he goes, okay. He goes, let's put on a show, buddy. I said, yeah, sounds great, buddy. So anyway,
What
that's
are
how
you
the
weighing?
match came out. Oh, buddy, I'm hitting the weights and I just keep getting heavier and heavier and heavier.
What
What
do
are you at?
you weigh?
I'm getting pretty heavy. So I'm gonna try to lose a little bit of weight. So make
3
it,
bills?
yeah, I'm close. Yeah, I'm around there.
Well, good for you. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you say. That I remember when Corbin first started arm wrestling. It was
Yeah.
like 260, and Len's like, Corbin,
Mhm.
how tall are you? He's like, I think like 5'9". He's like 6 feet. Okay, how much do you weigh? And he's like, oh, like 260. He's like 300. You're 6 feet. 300. You're a beast. You're
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Brian, all jokes aside, Chuck looks like a very good competitor. I'm actually
Oh,
very
he
excited
is.
to meet him. He seems like a cool
yeah,
dude. I
Yeah.
make all these jokes about him, but I'm super excited to meet these guys. But
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
no,
It's all love. It's all
yeah,
fun.
it's gonna be good. We got some good matches going on. Like it's gonna keep running through them.
Well, I tell you one thing. I mean, with Chuck, honestly, I watched all his matches. I just got to be strong enough to stop him. If I stop him, he is in trouble because once I get the stop, I don't stop. So
Well, you're on
that's the
you
thing.
got a winning streak happening behind you too. Here, you got some you got some momentum coming behind you
Well,
too. Eh?
super match, official super matches, I'm undefeated.
Oh, there you go.
but
Yeah, not me.
injured. But I
I'm
did a
below
fun one
500.
with Byron when I was I was injured though. But I mean, Byron's a beast, right? But I
Yeah,
wasn't myself
yeah.
that I was pretty beat up. So
I would like to see him down there fighting too.
yeah, me too. Me too. And he needs to keep pulling, man, because he's so
Yeah.
strong, right? So
Yeah.
he needs to keep pulling and imagine him all technical and shit. He'll be destroying everybody. Like so.
I know.
So
No, I think yeah.
it's going to be like what, 25 super matches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
That's a long day.
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you what
that's-
though, Dale, when
What's
Travis
that?
Robertson had his super matches and no tournament, it went faster than any tournament I've seen by like 6 hours.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah,
Well-
and he had like he had quite a few.
Yeah. He did all super matches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a tournament at this thing?
No.
No, there's end up being too many matches. So
But there's some going on Friday or what? We have to be
Just
there Friday, I thought.
yeah, for
weigh-ins,
That's the
some
way
face-off.
weigh-ins and like a standoff or some shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, it should be interesting. So we might as well. We should. They're in the room. So Jaron and Tim. We'll start with Jaron. Let's hear about your match. What do you have? You been studying Tim? Do you got an idea how he pulls?
As far as I know, Tim just started arm wrestling because he got nothing posted online. So
He's been fresh and
I really don't know
wet
what
behind the ears. Yeah,
to see there. But besides the one match that Dion posted of him, but he was losing, so I can't really get much off of that.
true enough. True
So
enough.
yeah, I don't know. I feel strong, just like Tim. My right's better than my left, but my right shoulder has been bugging me for a while, so I stopped arm wrestling right for the past 6 months or so, and have been all in on left. So I don't know. It's feeling pretty good. So
Jared, is your inside game or your flop? Is that what you're trying to lean towards? Or you've been working on that outside? Because we know that I never seen too much outside from your matches before. It's usually all that jump on top shit.
yeah, I inside and flop is
Why your
my last
shoulders
resort,
fucked?
but all of my training is outside. Pretty much
Right.
all my training, and then inside and whatever at practice. But yeah, my top's feeling pretty good. So I don't know. These fingers are gonna have to be pretty strong. And even if they're not, then I'll just take you inside. It's not too much of a deal.
Have you been training with Ben much lately?
Yeah, I actually seen him last week on Tuesday.
Nice.
All right, on.
I talked to him
He's-
last week. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Training
still
with Pete
solider
Lock
than
there?
old.
Oh,
Huh?
sorry to cut you off. You training with Pete Locks?
No, not too much. I've
He's
been
been really
training
busy
Preston.
working, too.
I've been training
I like
Preston a
pulling
lot.
Pete.
Yeah, those Kootenai Kings are the good ones too, man. Like they support all the Alberta tournaments too. I was hoping to see some of them up at your guys' tournament. Did you talk to anybody about them
No.
coming up?
No,
Are you
I
going,
think
Jerem?
No, I'm not
it's
going.
Dan.
I got drafted for that Montana Armbender League
Yeah,
on the 27th.
yeah.
So-
With Dale. Dale's going.
Yeah, Dell's going and Dakota.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Dakota too. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
And
been
then-
working, so I couldn't put my name in that, and then the wedding and stuff. So
Yeah, and my little brother and Daryl Johnson are
Daryl.
going as well.
oh, there's an arm wrestler that people actually
Oh,
forget
yeah.
about.
Oh,
They
yeah.
really
Yeah.
forget. Yeah, they do. And that dude is
He
bad
surprises me
ASS.
at every tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
actually one
Every
of my
tournament he
favorite
surprises
pullers
me.
to watch. Like
Yeah.
that dude is serious. He is
Oh, yeah.
awesome. I think he beat one of the Leach brothers at the East versus West qualifier that you guys had.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was Dustin, but he had him down to the pad. His wrist bent back down to the pad, and he fouled on both of them. So he would have won
Oh.
that one and gone down to where was it, Virginia?
Yeah, Florida.
No, Florida.
Yeah, or Florida. Yeah, but he fouled out. So, but he was definitely the stronger guy there.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about that other dude that you guys have there that beat James there? Aiden?
Oh, Aiden. Yeah, he's not really a king because he lives in Grand Forks and he goes mainly over to the island to train, but he comes over and trains with us quite a bit. And he is another diamond in the rough. I think he is fucking crazy.
Learn how to arm wrestle on YouTube
Yeah.
and then found a
Oh.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super good.
Oh, there's Zach. there. Good. Hey, brother.
Coda, who are you pulling?
I'm pulling Dalton Waller.
What do you know about him?
I watched him pull one match. Can't find much on him, dude. But I don't know. All these Montana guys are scaring me. They're like, he's way too strong. He's way too strong. So
Some strong guys.
we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been getting as much info as I can. I don't really want to say too much. From what I've seen, I kind of feel like Brian. He's very powerful. But if the match stopped anywhere, I feel like I'm gonna work my way into an advantage. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I got a long ways to go yet, but at the same time, I think July 27th is gonna be a good tune-up. Get to go down to Great Falls, feel that atmosphere one time in a super match setting. I've only been there for practice. After that, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully, I get the win there, and then I can carry that momentum to Dalton. But either way, it's gonna be a fun one.
Are they going to have some more of those things here after?
I think they do it twice a year, don't they? Not
So
sure.
I think they're doing it, and then they're doing a big thing in like November, December.
Yeah.
And then I think they're going to run another series to find new guys again. So I don't know too much, so don't quote me on anything. But
Yeah.
from what I've heard is basically you enter this draft. If they like you and they draft you, if you do have a good showing, I don't think you have to win. Have a good showing, they like you, whatever. They can decide to pick you to be in their December tournament where they have a bunch of super matches. They had Todd Hutchings out last year for a big name. They'll probably get another big name out this year. And then kind of get yourself out there. They mentioned something about possible contracts. I don't know how all that works, but I'm just gonna go down there, do my best, and see what they're willing to offer me. So
Yeah,
Hey,
you bet.
I was gonna
Good.
say, Zach, when you get your passport, are you gonna put your name in the armbender thing?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, probably be good. I know as soon as after this match, if they do more, I'll put my name in.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it'd be really fun to go
Worst
down.
thing that can happen is they don't pick you. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
No doubt.
the production's awesome. They got a good team down there. You get good after pulls after. And like you said, Mike, the worst thing that happens is you have a professionally filmed match that you can now show people instead of showing them an iPhone video and saying, look, I arm wrestle. You can say, pull me up on YouTube. There's a paper trail of you now. And all of a sudden, all these people can look at you and go, okay, I like this guy. I like what he does. He'd be a good matchup for this guy. Things like that, right? So,
yeah. Oh, I
mean,
never even
everyone
thought
should
about
join.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. As long as
Another
there's
way
good
to get your
matches.
name out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
really care about mine so much. I'm just here for the ride. This is like the arm wrestling is just cool on so many different
It
levels,
is.
right?
Oh, I know.
Definitely
I love
is.
it.
So if I honestly, if I could just promote, I'd be happy too. You know what I mean? If I couldn't arm wrestle for whatever reason and I could just be around it and the people and stuff, that would be just as good too. But
You can promote me anytime you want, Mike.
yeah, all my boys, I will. I throw all your guys' names out there.
Oh, I know. I'm
Sometimes
just
it's already
bugging you.
in there, sometimes it's not.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, Mike, you threw my name in against Jake Houston, and I was like, ain't no way I'm doing that.
Well, nobody knew who you were, right? Until you go against Jake Houston. What if you freaking pulled up an upset or something, man? What if the dude?
Oh
What
yeah,
if the dude's girlfriend broke up with him 2 days before and he got the flu? Man, that's how arm wrestling works. It's weekend specific. What if he didn't sleep all week? His boss rode him through the mud and you were like on holidays, freaking just chilling. Things happen, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
I think Mike brings up a very good point that people sleep on a lot is
Yeah.
you can destroy someone one weekend and pull them
Yeah.
the next weekend, and it's not even the same. And that's what makes
Yeah.
the sport fun with rematches and stuff. It brings a lot of authenticity to a rematch because someone could
Yep.
be perfectly peaked, meals on point, and then a week later they get busy and they're not the same person.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah, I've done it. I've kicked people's asses and then 2 weeks later struggle with them.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, it happens all
Guys,
the time.
oh, sorry to interrupt, Brian. I hate to be that guy. I just finished my walk, my
Yeah.
nice hour walk. I'm at the gym, so I gotta go. I gotta go work out. But
Yeah.
hope
Get
everyone
it.
has a good pod. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Okay,
Peace out.
brother.
Thanks.
See
You
ya.
later,
See you,
buddy.
Dakota.
Oh, we have a late entry anyway. I'm gonna let Francis on here, I think.
Hey,
He's gonna-
Hey,
by
there
the
you
way,
go.
I got to get going too there, Brian. Thanks for having me on, guys.
See
Oh
you,
yeah,
Dale.
buddy. You know
Yeah.
it.
See you,
You going to work
Dale.
out?
Good luck on the 27th.
Hey, thanks, brother. I'm going to go and give him hell.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Gonna
see
kick
you in a
your
week,
ass.
Dale.
Bam.
Okay, brother.
All right. Love you guys. Talk
See you
to you later.
Saturday
buddy.
to visit or
Okay,
what?
talk to you in a bit. I'm gonna send out another invite to Francis. Because
Yeah, you got to press X. You got to get out.
He really wants to
He's got to
stay.
figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Got the video.
What about Tim? Tim, how do you see Jaron here? Are you prepping for him specifically?
Not really, because I couldn't really find much of anything on him. So I'm
He's a goat.
looking forward to his match being videoed on the 27th. I'm going to be critiquing it.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm
really
looking
good
forward to
for
that.
That's
Yep.
that's fair. That's
Yeah, I'm
fair.
hoping to get some pointers from it.
I like the Chuck Young video I got to watch.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Definitely helps watching how people pull, for
Well,
sure.
I seen how he gets flustered, and I've seen how to stop him. Now, am I as strong as that guy? Probably not, but we'll see. The blueprint's there, so yeah.
Why wouldn't you be as strong as him?
Well, I'm going to be as strong as Chuck. I'm pretty sure, if not stronger. But I'm talking
Yeah.
about the guy Lewis or Luis
Oh.
or whoever that was.
Oh,
that
yeah.
beat him. That guy's he's been pulling 12 years. He's got a longer lever than me, and he trains his training partner's Ropey Topi, and friggin' trained with
Oh.
John Brzenk and all those guys. Like that guy knows he knows how to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
My 2 years, I can't say that I have that kind of IQ on the table, but I do.
Not yet.
No, but I do tend to come out on a super match. Like I wasn't supposed to win last year against Chris, and I figured it out. Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, and I mean, in practice, that guy used to kill me, but on the table, it's a little different because I'm like willing to break my shit. I don't give a fuck, right? So that's
I
the
think
difference.
we all are.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll grow back, right?
Well, yeah, everybody I know that's busted their arm come back stronger. So, I mean, what the hell?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm just trying to get Francis in here. He's going up against a beast. So I wanted to get his take on his opponent.
Who's he pulling again?
You know what? It's slipping my mind right now, but I know last night it had me worried about Francis. So I'm gonna message him one more time. I'm gonna email him.
I mean, Francis has gotten strong.
His hands gotten like really good.
He's got a better
'Cause I
rank than me
remember-
right now in Alberta
Like-
Masters. He plays higher than me at
Yeah.
provincials.
At provincials, yeah. Well, his hand's good.
Yeah.
His hand's really
I never
good.
pulled him.
No.
Now I have to because he's in my way. But
Yeah. Yeah, well, he's getting one more invite.
there you go, Brian. You could set that match up one day, maybe.
Buddy, I could have set it up this Saturday. I could have.
I just thought about it right now. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. We're just trying to work out some bugs right
Don't
now.
we have? Hey Brian, don't we have a big event happening in October sometime?
Yeah, but we're gonna plan it because there's a lot of I don't want to interfere with people, so we're gonna look at what's
fair.
planned and we're gonna pick the right day and we're gonna start our ranking system and everything.
Hopefully,
right?
it's anywhere between the 9th and the 20th. That's the
Yeah.
perfect
Yeah, no
week
kidding.
for
Oh,
me.
because you're weak. Yeah, well, you know what, Mike? It seems to work out, buddy. Most of the
Yeah,
time.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
yeah,
what I
I'm
like.
actually
I think.
gone then too.
yeah.
Oh, really?
From the second to the 6th. So
So if you
Yeah.
had it after the 6th, you're on the 9th to the 20th, you'd be right
It's gonna
in
be
there.
it's gonna be like
solid.
probably we were around the third week is what we were looking at. So
Sick,
hopefully that
that's
works
perfect.
out. Yeah, and then like you should see this Uzbekistan team coming this weekend. They're here. They flew in last night.
Nice.
Dude, I
Yeah.
wanted to get a super match with one of them, but then I was like, no.
Well, no, you know what? They threw
I
us
ain't
for a
ready
loop
for that.
because they were bringing 10 guys, and we thought, okay, 10 super matches. We're calling it international series. You know what I mean? It's gonna be cool. And then they go, only 3 of them want super matches, and I'm like,
Oh wow.
what? Right? So then it made it hard because then it was certain weights. But there's going to be 10 of them competing in the event. So you're going to have world and national champs from Uzbekistan, which is one of the best countries in the world in arm wrestling.
Jeez.
So
I'm planning on pulling 3 classes, so 6. I'm going to try
There
and
you
pull
go.
6. So.
That's why you're the madman.
Well, the thing is you guys made the classes just pretty much perfect. So that's what we're going to go look at for our tournaments, especially the Masters and Grandmasters.
Yeah. Well, look. What did
Yeah,
you think about
perfect
the
for
classes?
you.
Perfect. I think they're sick. No, and like seriously, that's what I
No,
mean.
honestly,
10 pounds
no,
is F all,
honestly.
Thomas. You know,
Yeah.
like
Dude,
I was
my
thinking
class is
0 to
gonna be
175,
stacked. I'm zero-
1 set. Sorry.
0 to 165. I'm weighing 146.
No, that's hard
My
on
class
you.
is gonna be stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So but
I
you're
know.
not a masters. But also, what that's the thing is, but you can't just go off because they're not even a 145 class. We have a couple of them like Jeffrey
Yeah.
and Dustin Rasmussen. But look at
Mhm.
Dustin Rasmussen. He's
Yeah.
he's 135, 145, and he's no joke. I put him up against
Yeah, that's
any
fair.
lightweight in the province.
Mhm. Mhm.
Anybody. So you gotta start eating more, Thomas.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I've been packing like huge container of lunches for work.
Well, maybe you're
There's
pooping too
Francis.
much.
He's coming in. Well, listen to this. So these weight classes, okay, what we want, and yes, I understand we got some complaints from some of the old timers because they've been doing things a certain way for 40 fucking years. And sorry, my camera just keeps turning on its own. But anyway, I'm not really about the last 40 years. I'm about what the arm wrestlers want now. And I want to do
Yeah.
the best we can to work together
Yeah.
to make everyone happy now. Right. So you could have been doing it for 40 fucking years, and I appreciate the history and the lineage, right? But it's not, that's why we're still where we're at 40
Yeah.
years later, right?
But that said, guys like Joe Christensen and Gary McDonald, they're all about the 175.
Yep.
And for masters and even in the open classes, like Joe was a little bit hesitant because he was just getting back into it.
Yeah.
And he's like, now I feel better. He goes, let's, put that 175 masters in there and grand masters,
Yeah.
so.
Did you see the way the Masters, we went instead of 200 plus, we went to 215?
That's
That
what I'm
is
saying. That's
yeah,
badass.
that's bad. It is. And it makes sense. Like, do you want to pull fucking me? I'll pull you, Mike, if you know what I mean. But I'm just saying, and you
No,
would, you'd pull me, but I'm just saying you
you
don't want
you
to pull a
covered
bunch of
all the
me.
bases there, man. You've got the
Yeah.
light guys, you got the
Yeah.
guys like so Stone Cold and all those
Yeah.
guys, and Francis. I'm assuming he can probably pull 198 to the 215. So, and we're not old, we're not super big, and
Yeah.
like I say, I want to hang out in the Masters and let the Corbin and all those guys have the open classes and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, and it works out for like Dale and guys like James and stuff like that. All of us old guys that, yeah, I love it. I think you guys did a badass job at the
Yeah.
weights.
Well, because we listened, right? We got guys saying, like, we need to do something here. 200 plus, Dale misses weight, he pulls me.
Yeah,
Right?
I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to
You know?
have Dakota come to the bathroom with me a couple of times. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I get it. I like it. It's
Oh,
you've opened it
your
up to
sound's out, Francis.
everybody.
I don't think we hear you, Francis.
No, can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
There
it's
you
Yeah,
go.
starting
there you
to.
go. What's up, Francis?
Oh, I just said like talking about the weigh in. I'm like, that's why I'm all sweaty. I just came back from a run. I'm a little too heavy for this weekend.
Oh, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Right on. Right on. How's your hand feeling? Oh,
What are you
you're
going to be pulling this weekend, Francis?
175.
Mm,
I'll pull probably amateur left and pro right.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. That's what I'd recommend for you. Yeah. Yeah. And who are you pulling in Montana again? Oh shit, your sound keeps going out, Francis. You're on a Mac product, aren't you?
Joshua Wilson. That's who I'm playing.
Huh?
I heard from Ronnie that that guy is way too strong for me. So
Well, I
guess it'll
don't
be a
know
good
about
test.
that. Who is it again?
Joshua Wilson.
No, you know what? Josh Wilson, he is strong, but you have a
He-
hand and you have a lane to beat him. So
Yeah, my
Who
hope
said
is
he's
my
too
wrist is
strong for
stronger.
you?
So that's my hope. I know he's stronger. So
he's just trying to motivate you. Don't worry.
yeah.
Who
Yeah.
said he's strong? How do you know? Did you see
Buddy.
him? Did you lift with him at the
Good.
gym?
We're doing round two. Yeah.
Round
Yeah. We lost a couple. Yeah. Now we're down to 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then there were 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Garrett just got home from work. Oh. So what are you doing to preps? Who are you training with again? Are you training with Eugene? Francis?
Well, I'm training with Vitaly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. But I also do some stuff with the same as you with
Sandra's.
Sandra.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice.
And I kind of mix match a bit, like
Yeah.
both.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, I added some shit to my Sanders stuff too because I was missing the core, my core strength. So
Mhm.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was
that explains
my
why you got so good, Francis. You've been
yeah
training with
that
Vitali.
yeah Vitali's been helping him a lot.
Yeah, Vitali's awesome.
Yeah, he knows his stuff. Vitali, he won nationals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he did good. He did good. So what do you think about your opponent, Francis? Have you studied him?
Josh?
Yep.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to know because, like, like I never met him, the guy. I just saw a few video, but I think they're from a year or two ago. So I think he was pretty green at that point. So it's kind of hard to tell, but I know he's a presser. He seemed like he likes to press.
He likes to go inside for
For
sure.
that.
Yeah, yeah. That's why you just need to go hard on his fingers, buddy.
Yeah.
Through the fingers. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should hear all the cool music I'm making right now, putting them on our videos on Through the Fingers on Rumble. Sounds pretty good. That AI shit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool. So sounds like you're ready, right? Are you ready?
Oh yeah. I'm excited
Okay.
too.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And you're pulling this weekend. Mike, you're coming this weekend.
Yeah,
You
that's
bet.
gonna give me a good
Sick. We'll see you, Mike.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you bet.
What was I gonna say? Miles says he's not coming. I was hoping Miles would come to my event, but he's going to Fraser's event. So
What?
yeah, yeah, that's okay. You know why? Because it's selective. You got a better chance of winning at that
100%.
Well, you do. For sure you do. But he cleaned up pretty
event.
easily down at that qualifier down in Saskatchewan, too, that Miles did.
Oh no, he's good. I'm just bugging him.
No,
It's
no, for
his
sure.
work. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just his work, right? Like he says
yeah.
he's gonna get out to one for sure. So
Same thing with me, too. But I just
yeah.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just lucky the stars aligned and I get you to come, right?
Freaking right.
And we appreciate your guys' support, and we support you guys too.
Yeah, always. Absolutely.
Always, brother. Actually, I was disappointed. I thought I was reffing in September.
Well, and yeah, and that's the thing is we decided we're going to move that till March just to, well, like I said before, every 2 weeks having a thing I think is okay, but they had to move their venue a week earlier. So Jesse called me out of respect. But to be fair, when I made ours, I make them on my days off, and I honestly didn't even look. I totally forgot about that, but which it happened to be the 2 weeks anyways.
Yeah, it
But
was
we
2 weeks. It
decided to
was out.
move it.
I was gonna go to
So,
both. Yeah, I was gonna go to both.
but it gives us a bit more time to prepare and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
so and Mason wouldn't have been able to defend his titles there either. He's going to give some of his belts back. So they're going to have some more hardware opened up again. We learned a lesson on that one. I think you could pull whatever class you want, but you'd have to give up a belt if you said you win it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what I think
Yeah, that was a problem, right? But I mean, that was easily fixed. So it's
yeah,
not-
100%. And like I said to him, there's more about the money to go to Worlds and stuff. But I'll tell you right now, that club right now has got some serious freaking badasses in their youth and Team Evolution there up in White Court.
yeah, it's their
the
new. They just
DeRosies.
started that club. Yeah, new club.
I went up there, I got to train with some of them guys, and
Yeah,
we
Whitecourt.
got a
Who's out
couple
there?
youths too. I'm trying to line up a match. So
Mike Rooney's from Whitecourt too, I believe.
Yeah, he wasn't there, and he's strong as heck too. Last time I seen him was at that Valor tournament a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, I lost to him in that tournament. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
So,
but I
and
did
Jody
better
had
against him.
had fought his old lady. I think it was his old lady.
He pulled.
Colette.
He pulled at the Black Falls tournament, and like I almost got. I got him like 2 inches, and his hook is amazing.
But he's a 220 guy too, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, but his hook is like any weight guy. So anyway, he dragged me back, he beat me, and then he popped his elbow in my match, and then he pulled again, blew his groin. He was black and blue from his nuts to his stomach, right? And then he ended up beating Mason. He won the #1 contender that day. He pulled like 4 classes and beat everybody. It was crazy. That guy's a beast.
Wow.
Mike's a beast.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, boys, well, I gotta get going. So it's
Okay.
good talking.
There it is.
Have a good night,
talking to
Jaron.
Jaron. You take care, buddy. Yeah. So Yeah, so this weekend we got the Armfinity tournament. It's going to be great. Still working out some bugs. Everything screws up on you last minute. I mean, our
Yep.
venue a month out. Our venue screwed us a month out, so we had to last minute change it to the Deerfoot Inn and Casino.
Well, good thing they were available.
Well, yeah, and they're lifesaver, right? But I mean, you're talking big time. It was financially, it's a hit. But that's okay. I don't care. We want to put on the event. I don't give a shit. It's not really about making money. It's about giving us a place to pull, right? And come
Yeah.
together. So that's all I care about. And then we had a mistap today that I hope to fix before the weekend. So yeah.
You guys need to find like a place like us that's able to host it. Like the place down in Lethbridge is absolutely ridiculous, man.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll give you a sneak peek of what's coming. Okay. We got some things to hash out, but we're gonna start doing our it's gonna be bar brawl at the brew house last weekend,
Nice.
every month, Saturday, every month, all year.
Sick.
So that's coming. It's gonna be we picked up the brew house, Canadian Brew House. They're our main sponsor now, and we're gonna have events there monthly. It's gonna be called it's gonna be bar brawl at the brew house. So that's gonna be big. Yeah, that's gonna be open for everybody. We're gonna try to work times out that we can still have children come to some of the events.
Well, the thing is, most of those places are good till 8, no?
Yeah, they have a cutoff. Yeah, exactly.
Same with our place. That's the exact. As soon as the DJ goes on, the kids got to go home.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to be working on. We got a lot of bugs to work out, but that's coming though. I can tell you it's coming. And then the actual league and everything is around October. But we have to, like I said, we're working on the day, but it's going to start being like every 2 months. We're going to have to do it because we're doing a ranking system separate from everything, right?
Yeah.
So it's not to like, we still encourage and we support every promotion. And I mean, I 100% will be at everybody else's events.
Oh, of course.
But we really have a big vision we want to do. And if we
sounds like you're justifying your goodness, Brian.
Well, yeah, but no, because
you don't have to do that. You're crushing it.
You know that I've been through some beefs and stuff over trying to do good for arm wrestling, right? So, I try to justify it, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing because we need to have something, and I want a ranking system. Like, so here's a little taste of the ranking system. So let's say, Mike, you're number 3, and I'm number 7, and you just pulled 2 classes and you're fucking wiped. And I beat you, right?
Yeah.
I don't get your rank in our league. But you know what I do get? The opportunity to super match you the following month on super match night.
Yeah, so, that's cool, actually.
That's fair. Because now you can't say to me, well, I pulled fucking 4 classes, you beat me, you don't deserve to have my rank. Well, no, I don't think I do either. But I do deserve to take your rank. So I deserve to challenge you to a fucking super match, right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do 1 month tournament. And if any of this shit happens where a less ranked person beats a higher rank, they'll have an opportunity to challenge that rank. And then the following month, we'll do a pure super match Saturday.
It's too bad you couldn't switch the thing around so that the tournament is my days off, not the weekend after.
Well, it's still not even in stone, actually. So we can see.
I'm just saying the 10th to the 20th. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, for sure, brother. Yeah. It's not in stone. It's like some
I'll just switch crews.
Floating, so yeah. Well, see, that's the brew house thing. Anyway, we're talking about there. This is actually separate from the brew house. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like this is like a lot of arm wrestling coming our way. But it's either you're ready and want to pull, and you just go, right?
Yeah,
it's not a big deal, 100%. Man. Listen, we're not going to cry because only 50 people come out and arm wrestle. I don't give a shit. We're going to be doing it, and that's it. And if you want to be part of it, you be part of it. If you don't, you're not going to hurt my feelings. If you say, "Listen, I got," if
you don't, it's going to be because you're working or life didn't.
You're working.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, or you have it. Let's say you want it like me. I'm going to Grand Prairie in September. I'm definitely going. So like there's going to be some events I don't do because I'm going to Grand Prairie, right? But I understand that, right? So like I said, man, if it's available and you got a place to arm wrestle, show up, man. That's all I can say.
100%.
Yeah, exactly. So really good things coming down the lines. So And yeah, you guys, I don't know if I covered anything. You guys have anything you want to say?
Oh man,
Yeah,
thanks for
call
having
us.
us on.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
We'll see you guys this Saturday.
yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You know it. Thanks for coming and supporting.
Okay, boys. We'll see
Okay,
you
nice
later.
meeting you, Tim. Thanks for
Yep,
coming
you
on,
bet.
buddy.
Nice meeting
Thanks
you,
for having
Tim.
me
Look
on.
forward to seeing you in
Yep, see you
Hey,
guys.
Montana.
everybody. Thanks, Francis.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
guys.
you.
See you guys.
You have a good night. Whammo.